All right.
Helper. It's a little plastic thing and you put it right on it.
Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, core tight, hands on our chair. All right, close your eyes. You're going to hold this position for 15 seconds, eyes closed. Good. Standing nice and tall, that's it. Knees slightly bent. Good. Once you get your bearings, you can raise your hands off that chair a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right, let's move our feet as close together as we can get them. Really, really close. Knees slightly bent. Again, core tight, hands on the chair. Close your eyes. Close those eyes. That's it. Good. Once you get your bearings, you can lift your hands an inch or so off that chair. I want you to be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Okay, let's have everybody turn to the right. I want the chair on the right side, so everyone in class, we're going to move here. You guys on YouTube and on online, I want you to put the chair on the right side there, okay? We're going to be standing on our right foot. First round, our eyes are open. So I want you to find a focal point, something in front of you to focus on. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, bend that knee, core tight, chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Let's bring that left foot up into the air ever so slightly. All right. Hold in that position. Once you get your bearings, it's okay to hold on. If you'd like more of a challenge, you feel confident, you can move to 1 or 2 fingers, or if you're really feeling confident, you can lift that hand, but I want you to stay close to that chair. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we're going to close our eyes. All right, this is really challenging, okay? So listen to the verbal cues as we walk through this. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, and you're going to bring your left heel into the air. Left heel only. Toes are still on the ground. My shoulders are back. My core is tight. My hands on the chair. Toes still on the ground. Close your eyes. That's it. Get your bearings. Now, if this is really difficult for you, I want you to stay here. If you'd like more of a challenge, I want you to be safe. Bring that left foot up into the air ever so slightly. You can hold on. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Let's turn. We're going to face the opposite direction, so that means that chair's going on the left side now. Okay, same 2 assessments. First round, eyes open. Second round, eyes closed, all right? Listen for those verbal cues. Eyes are open, so I want you to find your focal point. Focus in on that. That's going to help us keep our head up. Shift your weight to your left foot. Let's bring your right foot into the air. Knee is slightly bent. Eyes are open. Focused on a point in front of you. Good. And once you get your bearings, if you want to move to 1 or 2 fingers or lift your hand up, that's okay. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to close our eyes. Keep in mind, we're all better on one side than another, so this may be your good side or your not so good side, all right? Eyes closed. So let's shift our weight to our left foot. Bring your right heel into the air. Right heel only. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If this is really difficult for you, I want you to just stay here. All right, if you'd like more of a challenge, you can lift that right foot ever so slightly. Be safe. It's okay to hold on. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Well done. Go ahead, have a seat for me. Grab some water if you need it. Any questions? Well, I'm officially announcing my retirement from Dallas Cowboy fandom. Until next season. Was happy to see the Detroit Lions win. For those of you that don't know, I played football for a while, so that comes up. I relate a lot of things to it, but All right, here we go. First thing we're going to do, we're going to work in our strength pillar this morning, all right? So we're going to build the leg strength, build the core strength. I want you to sit nice and tall in your chair. All right, we're going to take both legs. We're going to warm the body up. So the way we're going to do that, both legs are going to come up. I'm going to pull my toes back, and then I'm down. It's okay to hold on to your chair if you need to create a little bit of leverage there. Good, and 3. That's it. Give me a little pause at the top. 4. 5, pull those toes back, squeeze those quads. 6, 7, nice and tall, not letting your back hit the back of the chair. That's it. 9, 10, good. 11, and 12. 3 more. 13, 14, and 15. Great. Now we're going to stand and we're going to go behind our chairs. We're going to do something really awful, all right? So we're going to stand. Great. I'm saying the quiet part out loud. So behind our chairs, we're going to put it on the right side. So for those of us in class, we're facing this way. Guys on YouTube, online, we're going to put that chair on the right side. I'm going to take my right foot forward, okay? I want my right foot forward. Now, if you're unstable, I want you to adjust your back foot until you find some stability. What we're going to do, we're going to shift our weight to our front foot and we're going to squat down. Now this is a split squat or a lunge. The majority of my weight will be on my front foot, my front leg. I'm going to drive through my heel, okay? It's okay if you're on your toes on that back foot. It's okay if it's flat on the ground. You'll probably feel it come up in the air, that heel. Make it work for you, okay? So let's get in our split stance. Nice and tall, core tight. Everyone, shift your weight to that front foot. We're down. Keep your nose over your toes and up. Good. Bend that knee. And 2, drive through that heel. 3, good. It's okay if you need to hold on. And 4, if you have pain in that knee, you just don't go down as far. All right, and 5, good. 6, that's it. 7, 1 more, and 8. And relax. Let's turn. We'll face the opposite direction, doing the same thing. This time our left foot is forward. Left foot is forward, okay. Get your stance appropriate. It may be different on this side versus the other. I'm talking distance and width, okay. Shift your weight to your front foot. Ready, and we're down. Nose over toes, bend your knee. Drive through your heel. Perfect. And 2. That's it. It's okay to hold on. 3. Good. 4. 5. That's it. 6. The more difficult the exercise will depend on how deep you go. 7. That's it. Last one, and 8. And rest. Good. Back to your chairs. Have a seat. Well done. All right, sitting nice and tall. All right, maybe towards the back, halfway in your chair. I just don't want your back touching the back of the chair, okay? We're going to hold underneath. Both legs are coming up. Pull your toes back, squeeze your quads. Good. Up together, down together. That's it. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 3 more. 13, stand nice and tall. 14, last one. 15, and rest. Good. Let's stand. We're going to take a slow walk, all right? I want to take about a 30-second break right here. Chair on the right side. Very good. Feel those legs working? They haven't fallen off. They hadn't fallen off yet, have they? I figured I was going to get a zinger from Nancy, but nothing came. Not yet. She's saving it. She's enduring right now. All right. Here we go. Right foot forward. Same as before. Okay. Now here, when we go down, I want you to imagine you have a headlight in your chest. I want you to illuminate what's in front of you, not what's on the ground, okay? So I want you to try to get that chest up and that head up, all right? All the while keeping your nose over your toes as you go down, okay? So right foot forward. Let's shift our weight. Ready? And we're down. And drive through your heel. Good. And 2, you shouldn't have any weight on the balls of your feet. 3 and 4, 5, 6, that's it, 7 and 8. Great control right there. And rest. Good. Slow turn the opposite way. All right, ready. Chair on the left side there. Good. Ready, left foot forward. Nice and tall, core tight. Shift your weight to that left foot. It's okay to hold on. Ready, and we're down. That's it. Drive through your heel. Perfect. And 2. Good. Now stay above the pain. 3. Don't go down. If you're having pain going deep, don't go that far. Just stay above the pain. 4. Good. 5. 6. Push, good. 7. One more time. And 8. And up. And rest. Walk it off. Walk it off. Take a cut. We're going to take a minute, minute and a half, get some water, catch your breath. Any questions? Good. Good, good. All right. What's exciting this weekend? What are we doing? Where's the party?
I have a birthday party.
Do you? I had a birthday this past weekend. I turned, what did I say, 35? Is that what we're doing now? All right. So it was nice. All the kids sang happy birthday to him. Oh, Dad, I'm burning you. They ate all the cake, though.
Give him a kazoo.
Right? But that's double-edged sword, giving them a kazoo. And then you got to take them away.
I love to take them home.
All right. Now we're entering our posture pillar, okay? And because this is the graduates program, I do want to incorporate a little bit of leg work also, right? A little bit of core leg work. One of my favorites is the founders. We're going to do that here, but we're going to do something after this that we've only done a handful of times, but we'll get to that. So let's start with our feet hip width apart. All right, maybe a little wider. We're going to take our arms directly above our head, palms facing each other. All right, first movement, my bottom is out. That's to shift weight to my heels, and then I'm going to squat down. We did this last week. Hold, and you're up. Drive through your heels. Good. And 2, keep that core tight. Push those arms back. Don't let them fall down. Push them back. And up. And 3. That's it. And up. And 4. Up. 5. And up. And 6. Good. up. Can we do 2 more? Let's go for it. 7, up. Last one, and 8. And up. Rest. I want those shoulders to catch a break. 30 to 60 seconds here. Good job. The Founders is a fantastic full body movement. Again, guys, like last week, it's related to the plank. You're feeling it from the shoulders to the feet. All right? So, let me explain this while you guys recover. Next movement, our feet are going to be hip width apart. All right? Here's the deal. I want you to bend at the waist. When I do that, I'm going to bend my knees, okay? So I'm bending at the waist, bending my knees. Now, I don't want my back rounded. Stick your bottom out. Keep your back flat. You're going to take your arms straight out in front of you like you're Superman or Superwoman. All right? Now, I'm going to pull them straight down. Now, when I get in this position, I want to squeeze my shoulder blades together, okay? I want to push back. Like when a cop says freeze. You remember that, Nancy? Michelle, when the cop said freeze and y'all did like this, you remember that? All right. And then you're going to go back above your head, touch your thumbs together.
Oh my God.
All right, you ready? Everybody together. And we're down, push back, squeeze your shoulder blades, and up. Touch your thumbs. 2, push back, squeeze them, and up. There you go. 3, get that bend. Make sure you're leaning forward at the waist. And up, get your nose over your toes. 5, push back, push back. That's it. 6, try to keep your arm on the same plane. Don't let them fall down. Good. 2 more. 7, hold it, and reach. Last one, and 8. And reach. And rest. Breathe. Boy, that torture felt great, didn't it?
It's when I get home it feels great.
Yeah. Well, I had a young man approach me. He's been retired for a little while, had a professional job, and he wanted to work out and get in shape, lose some weight, work on his balance. So the first time we worked out, I had to make sure, you know, that you got to realize getting a new patient, new client is like getting a new car. You kind of got to take it for a test drive. You don't want to throw the kitchen sink and have somebody so sore they're miserable. So he says to me, listen, let's go, let's do it. I want you to hammer, you know, drop the hammer. So I'm like, well, that's not really smart, da-da-da. Okay, well, you do your thing. Workout, he comes back, he goes, is that all you got? More or less is what he said. And when you tell me that, you're doing this right here. That's called a line in the sand, all right? So halfway through our workout, he looks at me and he goes, you need to pick that hammer up. I had him on the Erics pad, which is a cushion, and his legs was doing this. He was shaking. I don't know if you can see that online, but they were just a shaking. Oh, yeah. So I told him, listen, do me a favor. I want you to call me and let me know how sore you are. And then all I want to do is hear you try to get up from the couch. Keep me on the phone. Keep me on the phone. I want to hear the pain. All right, we ready? I know it's not right, but, you know, makes me feel good. Lets me know you guys are getting better. You're improving, okay? Ready? Feet hip width apart, a little wider. We're going to take our hands going straight up, palms facing each other. All right, first movement, bottom out. Stick that rear end, and now we're down. Push those arms back. Don't let them fall forward. Hold, and you're up. And 2. There you go. And up. And 3. That's it. Up. Great job. 4. Good. And up. Good news. 4 more. 5. Push back, push back. Don't let those hands fall forward. There you go. And 6, keep that core tight. Up. And 7, reach, 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 reach. Good. Last one. And up. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and up. Rest. Whoo, have mercy. Whose idea was that? Somebody fire that guy. My goodness. All right, catch your breath. I'm going to let the shoulders breathe. You breathe. All right. Get that heart rate down. Anytime the hands go over our head, heart rate's going to rise. Okay. All right. A few more seconds. The good news, we've done our strength. We're wrapping up our posture pillar. Next is our flexibility pillar. So you're going to get a little bit of a break, all right? So let that be a little bit of an incentive to push you through this last bit in the posture pillar. Feet are going to go hip width, knees slightly bent. Let's bend at the waist, sticking the bottom out. Remember, keeping the back flat. We don't want to be rounded. Back flat. Arms up, pushing them back. We're going to go up, touch our thumbs, and back down, squeezing our shoulder blades together like we're trying to squeeze a pencil between them. And up and down, that's it. And 3, good. 4, that's it. 5, reach, 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 good. 6, there you go. 2 more. 7, I know this is a little bit of a weird one. And down, just remember, just when you come down, squeeze your shoulder blades together. There you go. And 8, and down. Rest. All right, let's take about 60 to 90 seconds. Water. Any questions, fire away. If not, have a seat. All right. If you see me going for my watch, guys, I'm timing us. That's what we call mechanical feedback. There's 2 types of feedback I look at, okay? There's the mechanical, the timing part, and then there's also the biofeedback, biological feedback. That's how you guys are reacting to the movements. How you feel, right? Is your face changing colors? Are your face turning blue? Or is it turning red? That's going to make a difference where we go next. Right. So that's what I'm doing there. The only other reason I'd be going for my watch is because somebody's asking for money. So I would gladly trade. You know, Christmas used to be a lot funner when you didn't have to pay for it.
Oh, come on. You can make things.
Yeah.
We used to use all the shells in Naples to make things.
I cannot, yeah, but kids nowadays, how are you going to make an iPhone out of seashells?
You don't go with your iPhone. Confiscate that at the door and put it out.
You're right. You're right. Absolutely. We do need to make more stuff. Yeah.
Truly.
All right, ready? You got your bearings? Okay, let's take our left leg out in front of us. Let's reach out there. You're going to take both hands, keeping that right knee bent. Both hands, we're going to slide those hands down that left leg. Reach, reach, reach. Hold steady, breathe normal. It's okay if your toe is straight or it's pointing up. You just don't want it pointed to the side, okay? You want to keep it in alignment with your leg. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. We're going to take 3 or 4 seconds here, and then we're going to go down. Same thing, try to reach a little further this time. Okay, ready? And we're down. Reach, reach. Good. Won't be long, we'll be able to do the splits, guys.
In your dreams.
3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, let's rotate. Let's take that other leg. Okay, right leg out, both hands, and we're down. You might recognize now you're tighter on one side than another. That's completely normal. Good. Three, 2, 1, and you're up. And down. Holding steady. Three, 2, 1, and you're up. Good. Now let's slide back in our chair about halfway. All right, you're going to take both hands. We're going to reach to the ground. Once we get there, I want to start working my hands back under my chair, okay? So we're going to go down. My feet are chair leg width apart. We're down. Breathe normal. Okay, get to the chair. Start reaching back under the chair. All right, we're going to come up. I want you to interlock your fingers. Turn your palms to the sky. Interlock those fingers. We're going to go up. Try to get your biceps next to your ears. So I'm going to push my arms back until my biceps are even with my ears. Now, try your very best not to let your back hit the back of that chair, okay? Good. Really get those arms up. Good, 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 Monique. All right, and we're down. Reaching those hands under. And we're up. Good. Reach and push back. Good. Great job. That's it. We're going to do 2 more. Ready? And you're down. And you're up. Reach and push back. Reach and push back. Good, good, good. Last time. Ready? You're down. And we're up. Reach and push back. Keep that core tight, all right? Pull that belly button in. Don't let that thing just hang out there. Let's get that sucker sucked back in. Good, good. 3, 2, 1, and rest, all right? Go ahead and slide all the way back into your chair. Try not to let your back hit the back of the chair. I'm going to turn and face away from you guys because it's easier to explain this next exercise. You probably know what it is. We're going to stretch our neck. I'm glad you asked. So this, as it relates to balance, honestly has little to do with it. It has more to do with range of motion and being able to identify obstacles as we walk through a parking lot, through a mall, right? So the more flexible my neck, my cervical area is, the more range of motion I have when it comes to moving and turning around and looking and identifying objects. Here's the truth of it. Most of the people that I work with, the vast majority, want to live at home for the rest of their life, okay? A big part, a huge part of being able to do that is being able to drive, right? Once you lose the ability to drive, a lot of your independence is taken away. In Naples, for example, everyone here is retired NASCAR or Formula One. And if not, they dabbled, right? People around here drive like absolute crazies, okay? So part of being able to be safe in your car is being able to see over your shoulder. As we sit throughout a day, our shoulders come together. We're on our phones, our shoulders come together. Sometimes if we have poor posture when we walk, our shoulders come together, right? You see that a lot in the young kids. So what I want to do is make sure that we undo all of those things that are going to make this area, the cervical area, the delts, the shoulders, the chest. I want to undo that and stretch that area and restore elasticity so those things are back where they're supposed to be. It's also going to impact my posture as well, okay? So the more flexible I am in the shoulders, the chest, the neck, the better chance I'm going to have to maintain proper posture, right? That's why in the posture pillar we do a ton of these reverse shoulder swings, and that's to build the muscle in the posterior delt, in the back here in the shoulder, because those new muscles that we're building, they're heavy. Muscle is heavy, right? You guys, if you've ever tried to lose weight working out, sometimes the scale doesn't move. That's because muscle weighs more than fat. So muscle's heavy. It's going to pull those shoulders back. But in order to be able to do that, we have to have the elasticity in the front the freedom up here to do that. Does that make sense? You guys buy that? I just made it up. That was pretty good. Hey, listen, I have a bridge for sale. Arizona. Oceanfront property. All right, here we go. Back in your chairs. All right, we're going to sit nice and tall. Okay, let me turn this way. I want you to take your right hand and hold under the chair. Okay. Left hand is going across my stomach, and all I'm going to do is lean and look to the left. My right hand is going to act as an anchor, not letting me fall. And I'm going to look up. I'm going to look down. I'm going to find that place I feel this stretch the most and hold it. Good. You can move to a couple of positions if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now let's go the other way. So we'll take that left hand and hold. Right hand goes across our stomach. Now we're going to lean and look to the right. That's it. And again, looking up, looking down. Find the place you feel it the most and hold. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Everyone get that? Sometimes some people struggle with that, just getting the leverages right and the positioning right, okay? I want you to get some water. We're going to take about 30, 60 seconds here, and we're going to move into our balance pillar, all right?
So you can't just turn your head this way
You could.
and that way, because that's why I do that every morning.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, you could. And one of the things that I do, playing football, I've got some things going on in my neck, being in a couple car accidents. I just roll my head back and forth,
Well, that's a good
you know. Or you can take your hand behind your back and look the opposite direction and just roll from midline out.
I feel a little more doing that one.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Back.
And that's the thing about this is we're all different, right? We all have done different jobs. We all have done repetitive motions. Most of our jobs come with repetitive motions. Secretaries, right? This is just an easy, somebody that types on the computer a lot. What do they get? What have you heard of? Carpal tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
And that is a repetitive motion injury, right? My wife works for surgeons. They had a guy come in, needed a shoulder replacement. He was an NFL referee. Think about how many years you have to referee football from Pop Warner to middle school to high school to college to Division I college to NFL. You're talking 20, 30 years. Well, this guy, there's a repetitive motion in refereeing, right? That's this motion here. That's telling the clock, the guy running the clock, hey, run the clock. He didn't make it out of bounds. Or stop the clock. He made it out of bounds. You'll see officials doing that. He had worn the cartilage out of his shoulder. So there's damage being done with repetitive motions, and part of what we're trying to do in class is undo that damage. So that's why you have to be here every week so I can fix you, okay, and send you back into the world. All right? So now let's stand. Let's move into our balance pillar. We're going to stand. We're going to go behind our chair. Let's put that chair on the right side. Chair on the right. Okay. Let's start one of my favorites. Easy peasy. We've got the BDNF available there in our brain that's going to help us memorize our positioning. I want you to find a focal point in front of you. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, and we're just going to do an easy peasy leg lateral, out to the side and down. If you can, try to keep your foot in the air, all right? So in other words, when I go out and in, my foot never touches the ground. If you need to take a touch, that's fine. Just remember, bend your knee, core tight, shoulders back. I want you to be efficient, okay? Ready? Let's begin. Left leg out and in. We're going to pause. We're not going to rush it. And 2. That's it. 3. Hey, here's a little tip. Move that chair close to your hip. 4. That'll help you. 5. 6, good, and 7, 8, core tight, try to keep them eyes up, 9, and 10, 11, 4 more, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wonderful. Turn, chair on the opposite side. All right, finding your focal point again. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot here. Remember, bend that left knee, right foot up in the air. Ready? And let's begin. We're out to the side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Keep those eyes up. 13, good. 14, 15. Great job. You feel that lower leg burning, that hip, those glutes working? That's what we're after. Let's turn. So again, chair going back to the other side, or we're rotating. Chair on the right side there. All right. Here's what we're going to do. This is a doozy, okay? You guys remember our Trace D. Well, this is going to be a cousin of the Trace D in terms of moving the leg from the front to the back. What I want to do, and I'm going to show you a couple of different versions here of how we're going to do this. We're going to take our left foot, we're going to touch our heel to our shin, something we've done before. But here's the twist. We're going to go around, this is what mimics the Trace D, and we're going to touch our toes to our calf. So heel to the front, toes to the calf. All right? Then what I want you to do is close your eyes. And as you do that, you're going to reach out. You're going to take a hop. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Heel to the front, toes to the back. Here's the deal. If that's really hard and you find yourself just not able to do it, that's okay. That's all right. Here's what I want you to do. Let's scale it down. We'll modify it. So instead of touching heel and then toe, I want you to touch toe to the ground, toe to the heel. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. So you've got option 1, and then you've got the advanced version, option 2, where you're touching heel to shin, toe to calf. Okay, we got it. Finding your focal point. Ready? Let's shift our weight to our right foot. Bend your knee, and let's begin. Pick your exercise, and you can switch halfway through and to the back. To the front and to the back. Good. Here's 3. Take your time with it. 4 and 5. Good. And 6. Don't rush it. Stay with your pace. 7. 3 more. 8. 9 and 10. And rest. Awesome. Let's turn. You feel that lower leg on fire? That's a good thing. All right, chair on the left side now. Okay, same thing. Core tight. Let's shift our weight to our left foot this time, keeping that chest up, chin up. Right foot in the air. And let's begin. Either heel to the shin or the toes, and then to the back. Good. And 2. That's it. And 3. Good. 4. Try to keep your eyes up if you can. 5. And 6. 7. And 8. 2 more. 9. And 10. And rest. Good. Good, good. Slow turn. Back to the right. Now, momentum is the enemy of balance, right? That's why in a lot of these balance, or in all of the balance exercises, we take our time. We stop, we control the movement. We don't want the movement to control us. In this next balance exercise, we're going to use our leg as a pendulum, okay? So we are purposefully going to introduce some momentum, and you're going to see how this changes the game, all right? So we're going to shift our weight to our right foot. We're going to take that left leg and we're going to go out to the front a little bit. It doesn't have to be way up here, okay? We're not the Rockettes, so we can just get it out in front of us a little bit. And now we're going to swing it to the back, but I want you to pause. Then swing it to the front. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's try that all together. Hold on. All right, let's hold on. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, nice and tall, core tight. Find your focal point. Catch your breath. Ready? Let's shift our weight. Left foot in the air. Let's start in the front. Everybody got that? In the front. And now to the back. Pause. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, and to the back. Squeeze your glute right here. Squeeze that glute. And to the front. And back. Good. And front. And back. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. And forward. And back. Good. This is 6. And back. Nice and tall. Trying to look forward. 7. Last one. And 8. And back. And rest. Good. Good. Let's rotate. We're almost done with the warm-up. Ready? Let's shift our weight to our left foot, core tight, eyes forward, right foot in the air, ready, and we're coming forward, hold, and now to the back. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Remember, squeeze that glute. That's it, and forward, and back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 4. That's it. 5. And 6. 7. Squeeze, squeeze. Remember, keep that left knee bent. 8. Keeping those eyes up. 9. Good. And 10. And back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And rest. Great job. Catch your breath. I want you to get a drink of water. Last thing we're going to do today, guys, is balance on one foot for 60 seconds. How we feeling? Any questions?
What's a glute?
A glute. A glute is one of those instruments you blow on and play.
I played on
No, that's a flute.
in the band.
A glute is your butt cheek, right? You have gluteus medius up in here, and then you have gluteus maximus. Some have more gluteus maximus. Some of our maximus is more maximum than others. That's okay. All right.
Doing this exercise, what are you doing to your butt?
You're squeezing it. You're contracting it, and we're getting that stimulation there, right? Which is going to help us build a little muscle, make stronger connections, neuromuscular efficiency. Right. Good, good. And it is true, the more you sit on your bottom, the flatter they get. All right. Bottoms have become big business now for doctors, especially here in Naples, Florida. All right. Yes. Yes, you have people, because guys do it too, believe it or not. They'll take fat from areas, particularly your stomach, and inject them in the rear ends. So, I won't tell it here in class, but funny story. Surgery went wrong. That's all I'm going to say. The surgery went wrong. The girl at Publix, I felt bad for her. All right. Let's rotate our chair to the right side. All right. Balancing on our right foot, 60 seconds. Okay, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I want you to clear your mind. I want you to focus. Find your focal point. Let's shift our weight to our right foot, bend our knee, core tight, shoulders back, chest up, chin up. Left foot up into the air. Time begins now. Standing on our right foot for 60 seconds. It's okay to hold on if you need to. Biggest key, chest up, chin up, eyes forward. "20 seconds. "30. 40. 50. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Let's turn. We'll face the opposite direction. So chairs on the left. Again, deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. All right. Find your focal point. Clear your mind. Focus. Let's shift our weight to the left foot. Knee bent, core tight, chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Let's bring the right foot up into the air. Time begins now. Standing on the left foot, 60 seconds. "20 seconds. Good. 30. 40. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Well done. Let me give you your homework, okay? Gonna keep it simple. How many of you watch TV? Okay, when you're watching TV, I want you to just bring your legs up, pull your toes back, okay? Squeeze your quads, and then you're back to the ground. I want you to try to do anywhere between 10 and 20 of those, okay? Should be able in this class, you guys should be able to do somewhere between 15 and 20. Do that twice in the morning, twice in the evening. Remember, you get out of it what you put into it. Balance-wise, let's keep it a little tricky, all right? Let's challenge ourselves. Let's do that exercise where we're moving from the front to the back, okay? And if that means that you have to do the toe tap in the front, toe tap in the back, I am fine with that, all right? Let's try to do that somewhere between 8 and 15 times. Again, do your leg extensions, stand up, do the toe taps or the heel touch, toe touch, then do those two exercises one more time. If you can do that once, twice a day, you'll be well on your way, all right? You guys remember, Balance University 2nd edition, make great Valentine's Day gifts. I have books available here, and they're online at mybalanceuniversity.com. It's the only place you're gonna find them. Also, YouTube channel, EMERITUS, Emeritus Health, all right? Look that up. If you forget your homework, check out our Fall Prevention Homework Series, 2 exercises under 2 minutes. Y'all have a great day, have a great weekend, stay safe, stay warm, and make somebody smile. Well done. All right. I am. I will root for the Lions.
I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.